Welcome viewers to the show. On the occasion of National Sports Day, we have an eminent guest from the sports sector. Our guest is Mohammad YousufUddin, who is the coach of Indo-Nepal 7-a-side football championship for India. Yusuf Garu, welcome to the show.
Hi, sir.
Hello, Yusuf Garu. So, Yusuf Garu, what is a sport and what does it symbolize?
Sport is actually it's all form of competitive physical activity. It symbolizes the unity and team spirit of the game.
So, Uday Garu, the question is when as we are having our football teams and clubs from ages, from the
Yes,
history we have the team, but we are not getting the right international players or we are not getting the right ranks. What is lacking in the football, or what are the initiatives we need to take to improve them?
present the condition of sports or football is very good in India, but to develop football in India, we need to establish good coaches in the grassroots level, like in the mandals, in the zones, in the districts. At present, we don't have any sort of good coaches in these areas. We have okay at the state level or in the national level, it's okay. But we need to establish good coaches at grassroots level, and we need to have a local talent search in the grassroots level. There we need to search and we need to bring them into the academies, and we need to establish academies in every district. Every district we need to have football academies. There we need to have good coaches, and we need to have actually it's the matter of money. The government cannot establish academies in all the districts, but we need the sponsors for that also. If they are good sponsors, then sure we will have academies. As well as after the academies, we need to have good advertisements, good matches, as well as we need the telecast also, so that everybody will be aware of the football, what's happening, like like cricket. In cricket, what's happening, and any of the small matches also they are telecasting. So children are getting much interested to that. Yes, we would also like to play such type of games which we will be seen into the TVs. So it's like that. And afterwards, exposure of the players, we need to get the foreign coaches also, and we need to send our players to the other countries for the camps, for the training sessions. That would be better, sir.
So, Yusuf Garu, what is the current scenario of football in India?
Present, it's okay, sir. After this Indian Super League, we are getting very good. At present, in football, football is now very good, sir. Because of ISL, we can see many of the people are now watching football, as well as the parents are very much interested to send their children to academies and to get trained. They also would like their children to to be in a good position in football.
So, how did you get into this sport?
Actually, basically from fourth class, I started my career, sir. I participated in the my school level athletics first. I am the sprinter, 100 meters, 200, long jump, and javelin.
Oh,
I
great, great, great.
started, yes, sir. I started there. So fourth class and fifth class, that was like that. I started. Then slowly, my football coach has seen me while I was doing athletics. I was good at running and this thing. So he told that for like a part-time game, I used to play football in the evening session for the relaxation. After that, coach saw me. Football coach saw me and told that. You are very good at running, so slowly why can't you join football? So like that, slowly he motivated me in fifth class, sixth class. Slowly I started playing football, and as well as athletics also. So from there he took me, he trained me, and he has taken to the district level, state level, and national level.
So tell us something about seven-a-side football championship, where you are as a coach, and how do you coach the players over there and all?
Yes, sir. Actually, the players are from different states for Indian team. We have players like Leela Prasanna from Bangalore, Abu Bakar from Telangana, and Abhishek from Maharashtra. Like that, we have different players. So, like in a district level first we selected, then state level. In the state level we got from the many districts players. So from there we conducted the national level at Haryana. So there all the states have come, they have participated. From there we have selected 13 players for the Indian football team.
In your opinion, how does one can become excellent football player?
One can from the beginning, from at least 6 to 7 years onwards, that he should start his coaching session or he should be selected into the academies. From there itself, he can have a good coaches and he can excel into the sports in that level. Here at present, what's happening is after 17, after 18, we are getting into the academies. There you're not getting much better result. So if we start from under 10 or under 9, then we can easily get matlab, as a good players.
How did the pandemic affected your football coaching programs?
Oh, it's horrible. Like they were not allowing us into the stadiums. The children were very much interested. The stadiums were locked, and at least for the physical activity, like fitness, also they were not allowing us. So, but anyhow, we told our boys to be at home on your terrace or whatever it is possible. You keep on focusing on the fitness, only fitness first. Then now, since 6 months, slowly we started moving to the stadiums, and we are now we are doing. But that 1 year it was very tough time for us. Uh, they were a little bit unfit and like that. So now it's okay, sir. Now we started again. We are there in good form. Now very soon, government also will send a circular to start the School Games Federation of India in zonal level, district level, or state level and national level. Once we get this approval from the government, then again we will restart our football in Telangana.
So, what's your hope on next talent, new talent, and where are they?
At present, we have many clubs. To reach to that clubs, we are matlab, those who can afford only are reaching to the clubs.
Okay.
Who is poor, who can't afford that much, they are sticking out in the districts itself, in the like district headquarter, district coaching center, there itself. From there, they are not getting any financial support to come and join into the clubs. From there, which they can perform better and reach to the international level.
So, Yusuf Garu, for this thing, the government has took an initiative like Kelo India to help the rural kids and all. So, now how the Kelo India is helping them?
Good, sir. It's helping them.
Hmm.
Kelo India is also doing very good thing in the search of good players. Now from there we are getting good players into the city and to the clubs. There we have like academies in Hyderabad or in all the states we have it. There we started all the training, but now it takes around 8 to 10 years again to get good form into
Hmm.
that international standard.
Have sports helped the students and the persons for the life skill and personality development?
100% the coach helps and supports or encourages him to get successful. First thing with the discipline, with the motivation, how the coach motivates the children whenever they are disappointed, whenever they are not performing, many other issues with the players. Only the coach supports, encourages, and especially we guide the players. We observe them, we observe their movements in and out on the field. So like that, we notice them and we personally speak to the players how they should be, how the discipline should be, and how the relation should be between the players and the coaches and the manager. So
Mhm.
like that, we do it, sir. We play a very key role in the future of the players.
Okay. So, as a coach, do you feel that mental health is also an important factor for sports persons?
Yes, 100%, sir. It's needed. Mental health. We do, matlab, in the morning session, we take our kids for the pranayama, breathing exercises, meditation. We do it, sir.
Hmm.
After that, we start our day. We start our coaching.
The government took an initiative to give 20% of CSR funds to the sports.
Yes.
So how it's helping you as a coaches and how it's helping to make awareness among rural people or among the sports persons, how it's helping those CSR funds.
Yes, sir. Because with that funds only, we are getting little support, and we are going to the rural areas, and we are in search of the good players. There we are having camps, and we are informing into the schools and colleges, and we are selecting the students, and we are bringing them. With that fund only, we are bringing them to the district. From that district, we are bringing them to the state, and we are putting them into the state camps.
Mhm.
The fund is very, very much important for us, and now it's helping us also.
What more initiatives should needed to take by the government to make the football more commercially viable?
So main thing is like there is a lack of publicity, sir. So
Mhm.
actually, with the help of the celebrities, like how we started doing it for the cricket. So if in the same way, if we are doing to the football, so 100% that would be improved. And afterwards, with the foreign exposure also is needed for the players, sir. For our Indian team, we need to send a team for the foreign trips, for the foreign camps, for the coaching. Then sure, sir, we will develop.
We have clubs over here in Hyderabad or Kerala, anything else, but northwest states will perform well in football.
Yes,
If
sir.
we keep clubs and stadiums, more stadiums over there, so from there can we get the international players and we can get a good sport from there when it comes to football.
Yes, sir. Sure, we can get good players from there. Here, we have what you told is right. We are having very less facilities this side. Now
Hmm.
it's okay. Now in this 2020, 21, it's okay. And now it started doing well, but before that it was very poor condition of football in the southern side. Now it's okay, sir.
So, what's your advice to the parents for the parents of your students? What do you advise them because they don't let the children to pick sports as a career? So, how do you encourage them to help their parents to say their kids ki you can choose sports as a career?
What actually is happening to the parents, they are not at all ready to listen to the child, what actually the boy wants, whatever actually the kid want to become in his life. Parents are setting up the goals, they are telling them to become an IITN, they are telling them to become an MBBS or CA, something like that. But the parents actually, they should listen to the child, what is his interest. Many of them we can see, they're good athletes, good football players, good cricketers. Many of them have come from India. So if the parents are listening to the child, matlab not the foolish thing, I want to become that, I want to become this, but they can sit and discuss. If the parents listen that ki, yes, better you want to become so and so, so actually you need to work hard like this, you need to get selected to the academy, then you will have the selection, then you will have the international one, then you can go to the Indian Super League, then from there onwards you will have an opportunity to go abroad, you can play international matches. If the parent is guiding in such a way, 100% the boy will be boosted, and he will be matlab, get a good opportunity from the parent side as well as the government and the coaches side also, to take him to the international level.
So, how was your journey as when you are and coach for Telangana and Hyderabad Federation teams, and you went to under 18 football team coach? So, what was your experience and how was your journey started from Telangana coach to Indian coach?
What actually happened is, when we selected the boys, okay, when we informed them, you people got selected to go for the Indo Nepal, we need to go to international. So many of the parents were worried about how much would be the charge, how much matlab we need to pay for that, and how many days our kids will be there. And you are telling that there will be a 15 days of camp. So 15 days of education will be, matlab, my child's education will be spoiled. Now it is very crucial age, like CBSE 10th class, SSC 10th class. And if you are there in the intermediate, this is a turning point for our children. How can we spend 15 days of time? And for the matches, you will be taking 1 week. So around 1 month will be wasted. So that type of calls we got from the parents, and we have informed them, no, this is your child's career. once if he plays one international tournament, that may be a private, but your career, your son's career will be very good. He will, with this certificate, he will be boosted in the event, because he wanted to, the children wanted to make a career into the football. So 100% he need to do his best. Like that, we motivated the parents, and parents accepted, and they have sent them to the international football.
How are the job opportunities in India when it comes to football?
Yes, we have the sports quota jobs, we have the jobs in LIC, we have the jobs in the police department, we have the jobs in the CBI, we have the jobs in the railways. If the player is playing university level or international level, 100% placement is there in the Indian government.
Okay. Sir, as we are running out of time, my last question for you. The final motivation message for our viewers and the sports person out there.
My advice is to all the sports person is that not to give up. Now recently we have seen very good achievements in Olympics. Okay, so if we start thinking of winning into the Olympics or in the international sports or the football, any of the activity you are choosing, keep on doing the hard work, never give up. Very soon we will get success in the respective sports.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you for the show, and we look forward to host you on other shows or panel talks when it's come to your sector. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, sir.